What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Joey back with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last episode, we started the last story arc in Hamptonshire, and we are currently trying to find Alefred. Well, King Aelfred, technically, yeah, to use his proper title. We are currently trying to find King Aelfred, and so we made it here to this fort. I forget where it's called. I think it's Chippenham. I'm not sure if that's a fort or if it's a small little village, but I'm pretty sure we're here in Chippenham. And we went into the church to try and find Alefred, but he wasn't there. But his sheriff, or reeve, whatever you want to call him, Goodwin was there, and we had a huge fight with him, and we ended up chopping his head off. Well, yeah, we killed him. That was the main point. We didn't actually chop his head off. Would have been cool, though. Anyway, after that, we came out of the church, and we saw Soma fighting in battle, and she was ganged up on by, like, 6 soldiers, and unfortunately, spoiler alert, she bit the dust. She was killed, so I was kind of unhappy about that. But right now, we have to save our other allies who are currently in battle. I think one person is in the garrison. I think another group was lighting the city on fire. I don't really know. We'll find out. If you also remember in the last episode, I tried to do this before, but I ended up dying because I was stupid and accidentally shot a falling, like, anchor onto me, which killed myself. Fuck. Catch. I completely missed. That's stupid. Just die already, my god. Alright. So here is where I accidentally killed myself.
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Don't worry, man, I got him.
Hey now!
Catch.
Time has come for you.
What was that? That was stupid. I totally killed him. He was literally about to stab him with the hidden blade, and then he just like, nah, didn't really feel like it.
I'm no threat to you!
Hang on a second. I still want to shoot that thing down, whatever the heck it is, but I don't care anymore. Screw it. Because I'm pretty sure there was like some sort of treasure up there, like a piece of armor or something. I don't really need it, but still, like, it'd be cool to have. Because like this is like the last like actual.
has taken the garrison.
I forgot to chop down the door here. And apparently, we heard that Uba died. I don't think that's true. Eivor mentions a certain area to go to check if Uba actually is dead. If you hit me right now. Yeah, if it was a certain spot where you could go to check to see if Uba really is dead. I don't think he is, though, so, like, I don't know. And I also didn't really hear what he said about where to go, so it's a little complicated. I don't even know where I have to bring this guy out. Can I just drop him? Yeah, okay. What do you want, man? Idiots. Someone needs to be revived, but I got other things to worry about. I'm gonna help Brodir in the garrisons over there. Come on. Got it.
Rhoda, what can I do?
What the heck? Okay, take a couple axes, why don't you? Have some more. don't need freaking crossbows fired at me. Hello! Man, that pulse ability with all the armor is really worth it. I am kind of glad that I got it now. I was starting to think that going through all those tombs wouldn't even be worth it, but you know, the armor isn't too bad. It's just the shoulder pads that kind of annoy me. They just don't look right. Get out of the way, stupid. There.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
All we need to help left is Ljufvina.
Alefred has fled Chippenham. It may be Ljufvina tracked him.
I still have an arrow just sitting in my back right there. Yeah, I want that gear, but like, I don't know. That's stupid. Where is Ljufvina? Just over there. Ah, I was trying to get a mid-air shot.
Did you see Alefred?
No, the Saxon boys were ambushed.
I cannot get the
Hold these men
freaking
back.
jumping ability right down. Like, when you can jump from great heights, like, when you're like that, like, I can't do that. I can't time that right for whatever reason. Carry Hunwald. What happened to him? Is he okay?
God won't let us lose. Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald.
That doesn't sound good.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Well, that'll hit you right in the throat lump. Ah, God, that's rough. Alright, well, there's still more people we need to help. We need to regroup with the rest of our allies. Man, we lost Soma, we lost Hunwald. If we lose anyone else, I'm gonna be pissed.
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Alright, so we just have to wipe out the rest of the Saxons. Ah, my God. Ah, man. Can you just stop, please?
These things defy our
Oh, that's, Finier. I was like, who the hell is this guy? He looks like a Saxon.
Stand true! Protect us on his day of peace!
Take a couple axes, why don't you? Ah! Man, Finir, that was my kill. Don't kill my guys.
Not on this Christmas!
Man, those axes just stuck in time right there.
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
Tend to the wounded and gather in the...
The rest of them are running away like a bunch of bitches. Oh, one more guy died, but he was just an NPC. He doesn't matter. If there's ever a robot uprising, that NPC is gonna be like, I fucking matter, man. I'm kidding.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Let me speak to my allies first.
I must speak to those still living.
Man, we had a couple losses. That sucks.
It is done, Brodir. You fought well.
I saw him, Eivor. In my darkest moment, Brodir stood beside me. And all was as it used to be. And then the battle ended. I feel him no longer.
There will be other battles.
Aye. And there you'll find me, Eivor. In amongst the blood and death. Brodir at my shoulder. Until the Valkyries claim me.
You have given me more than I would ever have asked for. How will I repay it?
Keep him in your thoughts. For when a man is mourned, his deeds cheered and his songs sung, he cannot die.
And... oh, don't tell me...
Ljufvina.
don't tell me Hjorr died.
I did not know. Is he...
Hush. What good can words do, Eivor? Keep to silence. He is gone. For what days I was given to spend with you. For each breath that carried your sweet whispers, I give thanks. No more. Your fingers in my hair. No more your arms around my waist. The days will be cold hereafter. All color dimmed. Goodbye, my only. My heart ends with you. What is left will go on.
Man. Hunwald, Soma, and Hjorr. That hurts. Really hurts.
Your first battle, Ellerich. You fought well and with honor.
Is this the glory you deign seek? You can keep it. I saw Hunwald die. The light dim in his eyes. That could have been me.
You will never be the same. But you will be stronger for it.
I have wasted so much time in pouting like a child. No more, Eivor. No more.
Alright, can I kill this guy? Is he just a oh no, wait, this was the guy that I pulled out of the fire there. Is he even worth keeping alive? I thought he was just like a regular prisoner. Whatever. Still a couple more people to talk to. Billy, how you holding up, man?
Do you think there will come a day when winning will not be enough?
Well, you can always fight with me if you want to taste crushing and loin-soiling defeat.
My very presence would make that impossible.
Enjoy this victory, Eivor, wherever it brings you. Only a coward thinks you'll live forever.
And Stow. Or Stow. I've heard it 1,000 times, but I always mix it up. Stow, my god.
When you were free to turn away.
And still it breaks my heart to look upon what we've done today. Was it the right choice? I do not know. But it is done now.
If Alfred had his way, there would never be friendship between Norse and Saxon. You fought for peace. Be proud of that.
I wish I could. And in time, perhaps I will.
Oh, there's still Urke and one other person up there.
You wear a furrowed brow.
Stow is taking matters hard. You know how sensitive he is.
A man of faith and stout morals. Small wonder he is tormented.
His support for you has taxed him hard. I will take him back to London. Maybe he will find some comfort there.
You are his comfort, Erke. Not the city you watch. He is in good hands.
Okay, one other person. Tevder.
You're not injured, Tefta.
Bruises, that is all. I've taken the Lord into my heart, and he watched over my sorry bones. Those who fell sit beside him now.
And what of my heathen friends?
I used to believe in damnation for all who turned from his light. But there is a wondrous communion in friendship honored.
Even though your godson preaches peace.
And we shall do that, Christians and pagans, side by side. Never persecuted.
Your Christ would smile at that, I think.
Your Freya would too.
You want to know something? All the people working for Alfred, they're like, oh, they worship a false god and a false king. Whereas the people like here, Tevder, Bierston, Daelorf, Giedrich, like all the people who are Norse and Saxon, they just work side by side. Apparently Alfred cannot understand that message. It's kind of sad.
He shall come to judge the living and the dead.
Daelorf, Giedrich, there's a solemn air about you.
To disturb such holy revels with blood and murder. I fear God may never forgive me for this.
Had your god taken Alfred's side, we would not have won. So it may be you did his work after all.
Alfred still lives. And now I am twice his enemy. Give me one more fight, and I will gladly make it a third.
He is defanged and of little threat to us now.
That slippery eel may yet surprise you.
Atonement is a long and lonely path, and I must soon leave to take my first steps upon it.
Your debts to me are paid. I wish you well on your journeys.
I'm curious what happened to Bierston. He was here. And what about Finier? There's like, oh, screw those guys. They're not important. Oh well. Alright, I guess let's talk to Guthrum.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes.
Yes. There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
tough thing about being a Jarl is that they have to hide their pain in front of others.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjorr, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms.
You can see the tears in Eivor's eyes.
Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
You're just like, see ya!
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alefred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I shall return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Alright, well that's the end of the Hamptonshire story arc, but we have to return home and tell everyone of what happens. But it feels like Guthrum has kind of accepted like Jesus into his life. You need Jesus, that's what you need. But he seems like someone who accepts both cultures of the Norse culture and of the Christian culture. So I feel like he'll be a good leader for Christians and Norse alike. Still want that thing, whatever the hell it is. Like, what is it that's so tempting? Like, to me, like with with the friggin' gear, it just has like a certain like lore about it, like a lure, like it really like you don't know what you're gonna get, so you're just like, oh, what is it? Is it something interesting? Is it gonna be this? Is it gonna be that? So you're immediately drawn to it. Of course, I'm stupid and didn't know how to shoot at the proper angle and friggin' killed myself in the last episode. And I'm pretty sure I have the key to this, if it required a key. I don't think it did. It's probably something stupid, though. Oh, a flail. And, I mean, I never really used the flails to begin with, but, they're alright. They just seem too slow, and even if I put in a couple speed runes in it probably wouldn't do much else. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Like, if I put a couple speed runes into this, would it provide any difference? Do I have any speed runes that aren't socketed yet? I'm gonna take that. No. I'm just curious right now. I just want to see how this would work. Yeah. Not much faster. Yeah, it's not much faster. Yeah. I mean, when you swing it around like this, I guess it's a little faster, but still. Alright, that's enough testing. Oh, I want my axe again. Alright, let's go back to Ravensthorpe and tell everyone the sad news. Everybody's dead and gone forever. Alright, let's first tell Hunwald what happened. Tell her that, not Hunwald, tell Swanborough what happened to Hunwald.
Hello, Eivor.
Hello? Oh, it looks like she already knows, though. She freaking looks all sad and disappointed.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no, don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
I feel like Swanborough should have been a part of the fight to begin with. Like, she seems to be more of a fighter than Hunwald ever was. Alright, well, might as well report to Ranvi. Actually, first, before I do that, I want to go to Wallace and tell him that we killed the other legendary animal, the wild cats. Meow. No, they had more of a louder meow than just that. How's it going, Wallace? Watch him say, "You and Petra were high as wispy clouds."
You and Petra chasing a white elf in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god!
Yep.
Impressive! Never
Yes,
seen
thank
anything
you.
like it.
That's all of them. Ooh! Fancy new axe.
I have to go.
Goodbye.
hunting.
Actually, hold on. I'm curious what that letter was. Story from Petra. 4 weeks ago, was out with Yanli searching for rabbit stew not far in the northern wood. What? Okay. I guess she was telling a story about going rabbit hunting. Those rabbits. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
You too.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Alright, England is pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen all the wonders of this world. Explore further to keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement, hunt the remaining Order of Ancients, complete the Hidden One contacts in England, and far beyond. Alright, well, there is still a few things left for us to do. Well, if you wanted to be a completionist and do everything, then there would be a million things for us to do. I am not going to do that. There's only a few things out of all of this that I want to do. The first thing, I will be hunting the rest of the Order. I only have 3 remaining people and then the father to hunt down. I hunted a lot of them off screen, so I'm just going to save those remaining 3 and then kill the father in a whole separate episode. But the next thing I want to do, I mentioned this all throughout the Let's Play, The Lost Drangir of Ragnar Lothbrok. There are apparently 6 of them, and I have killed 3 already. One of them is all the way in Hjorr, where we went with Sigurd to Valhalla. Another one is somewhere in Ljufvina, and I think another is in Nottinghamshire. They are all pretty high leveled. So I think the highest level for them, for the last one in Hjorr is, he has a power level of 370. So, gonna be put to the test with that one. But I think that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. And once we kill all 6 of them, we will see Ragnar Lothbrok's cutscene of when he died. well, not exactly a cutscene. Well, sort of like a cutscene. You'll see it later on. But that's actually going to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button. And if you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading next. And if you know anyone that might enjoy this video, well, make sure to share it with them. Find some common ground, you know, share the love of Assassin's Creed, you know? Yeah. Once again, I'll say thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.